don't think you'd be happier, ladies, if you could just if you could just shoot a couple of eggs in a guy's face, you just right on top of his forehead? You wouldn't be happy? You don't, and he's just sitting there.
Eggs. It's Blue. Make sure you like and subscribe and go follow me on Patreon for more videos like this.
Assemble your crew. I'll be outside.
I'm going to be reacting for the first time to Patrice O'Neal, The Value of a Woman.
It's shocking. Like, I know, look, like I said, I'm 40, I can feel my sex drive, right? I still love women, but I don't feel like having sex like that. But I still love looking at them like, oh. But here's what God did for men. He turned my horniness into creepiness. Like, so.
Must be rough.
I can have a good time sitting at the mall watching chicks trying on sneakers at the Foot Locker with the creepy face, like. I'm good for the day. But women, you don't get creepy. You get hornier as you get older. It's weird. You want to do all your sexing between the ages of 30 and 50. That's when you want it. But here's how sad things are. The value of vagina is only good from 18 to 29.
About to get really depressed.
Pussy get old like bread, not like wine. I don't want the waiter to bring me a vintage glass of twat. He'd be like, would you like a 52 stinky vagina from the funk region? You'd be like, ugh, nigga, you ain't got a better year than that. You ain't got a...
Oh my gosh.
89 down there? Give me an 89. I don't care what it is. Water, just 89. I'm not saying you're not sexy if you 40 or whatever. You're beautiful, whatever. I'm just saying 20 is just...
Okay, we're starting off strong. Again, I do want to make it clear that I have literally never even seen this person before. Like, I have no idea who he is. I've only heard his name referenced by Joe Rogan and a few other comedians, and I noticed that I was requested for it. So I just want to make that really clear. I didn't even know what this person looked like or anything about him. He seems really funny, and he kind of pulls you in because he just seems like a likable person. It's also funny how he compared it to wine. I thought that was really clever to get his point across, because wine is obviously something that has more value typically the older that it is. It's like, oh, an 89, you'd probably want like a 59 or like a 29 or something like that. You'd go that direction. But, you know, if you're talking about women in that way, and you're not saying that 40's bad or anything, but, you know, he's about to say something about there's nothing like a 20-year-old or something, so... It was a funny comparison, especially to say it literally it's like bread. I mean, I buy bread and I don't even finish it. It expires so fast. So, good point.
I'm just saying 20 is just 20. 20. Who's 20 now? How old are you? Older than 20? I hear it in your voice. You sound like you chew cigarettes. She's just like... As cute as you are, you can hear it. 20. Because women who are not 20, did you see what happened? She raised her hand fast. 20! Yay! Older than 20. 20 years. God. I bet you your pussy tastes like hope.
Her facial expression, like, I can't.
I'm sorry, that's just ridiculous. But that's the difference. Difference between 40-year-old cooch and 20. It's the amount of time I wait, that's it. 20, I wait forever. Just wait in the corner like, oh, it's gonna happen. I am going to wait for this 20-year-oldness. 40, I want a date. Two dates, and then you gotta start rolling them old drawers down. from where it is pulled up to the bra. I'm not saying you're not sexy if it's for. I'm just saying it's the time. That's it. Like, I want it now. If I'm willing to eat some stale Cracker Jacks, I'll eat some stale Cracker Jacks, but I want them right now. If I say, hand me them stale Cracker Jacks right there, and you go, come and get them, I'll be like, just throw them on the floor. Oh, the box is open?
Yeah, if you want to work really hard for like a home-cooked gourmet meal, then you're probably going to do it because it's going to be a really great return, I guess, is his point. But if you're going to get some of that leftover fast food French fries, or I guess crackers, you'll eat them if they're there, you know? He's been giving you metaphors throughout this whole thing for you to understand the difference, which would be like wine and bread and, you know, like stale crackers and a really good home-cooked meal or something like that. These metaphors really make you understand what he's getting at in a really funny way of comparing it all to food. I do think that it's impressive how he has no fear to engage with the crowd. Sometimes things like that can go really wrong, and some things are really distasteful. Like, it has been done wrong before. I mean, just because you talk to somebody in the audience and you have improv doesn't mean that you're just good. Sometimes you are literally just a jerk. But he didn't really come off that way. He was right there on the edge where he was still actually really funny, but it was impressively close to that edge of being like, oh, wow, I can't believe you just said that. But he is obviously naturally funny if he can come up with that and respond to whatever she said just on the spot. And it was engaging. I like people who can engage with the audience. I think Dave Chappelle and Bill Burr do that.
The box is open. There's no prize in it. Where's the magnifying glass? One peanut? Get out of here. Making me crawl around for old Cracker Jacks. And you really ever laugh at that, ladies, if it's just not fun for you. Nothing's fun. Sex isn't fun. Sex is so much fun for dudes. Because we got a money shot. You don't understand what it's like to see the feeling. Like, we both have orgasms. But men have a receipt. Like, we see it, and it's a payoff. You be like, I am satisfied, because that's what it is, right? Look at it.
Look at it.
You don't think you'd be happier, ladies, if you could just shoot a couple of eggs in a guy's face, you just right on top of his forehead? You wouldn't be happy? You don't, and he's just sitting there,
Eggs.
and you go, oh, that felt good. Go in the bathroom and wash your face, and you walk into the bathroom. Oh, wiping his eyes. Why are you so aggressive? You like, shut up, faggot, and hurry up, make me a grilled cheese sandwich. Call your friends on the phone. I just egged on the top of his head. Don't tell your friends our business. Shut up, she already knows I egg on the top of your head already. Hey, I gotta go, man. Y'all take care of yourself. Thank you very much.
That was a good example. I mean, egging a guy on top of his head, sharing it with your girlfriends, thinking it's hilarious, telling him to go clean up and then make you a sandwich. Sounds really empowering. He honestly seems like he's just cruising through this whole thing. Like, he's not really taking it too seriously. He seems really comfortable, is what I mean. Like, he's, you know, just like rocking back and forth, really enjoying it, taking it slow. He doesn't seem like he's in a rush. He's not purposely trying to be really loud and like yelly or anything. He is similar to Dave Chappelle in that way, where he kind of sounds like he's just talking to you. So I thought that that was an interesting style. Again, this is my first impression of him, so it was a lot to take in about like his personality, how he does perform, like what his angles are. I probably have to see more of him to really get his vibe, but from this alone, he does seem like he kind of takes it easy and he's not taking it too seriously or rushing to some type of performance. The only reason why I actually reacted to this is because Patrice O'Neal scored really high on the poll that I did on my Patreon. So if you guys want to have a little bit more of a say of what kind of videos I react to, I would join my Patreon. One, you get to see videos on there that you don't get to see on here. And two, even the videos on here are sometimes dictated by the polls that I do on my Patreon. So make sure you go check it out because it is only $5 and you can literally have a say in what I do on my channel. So super cool. And if you're already joining my Patreon, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and I'll see you next time.